Crypto King is not a financial advisor.
Welcome, family, and thank you for tuning in to Crypto Markets Today. I'm Crypto King, and today we'll be taking a look at a few cryptos, and I'll also be introducing to you a couple of more cryptos projects that I have not mentioned, or maybe I have mentioned, but I want to put on your radar these two in particular, because they're in some great zones for you to pay attention to and maybe accumulate for your portfolio. So with that being said, we'll go jump right in and take a look at this week cryptos to watch. So our first crypto we're going to take a look at, like always, is Bitcoin. Bitcoin actually runs the market, so we'll always look at Bitcoin and the price action there. And you may be want to accumulate Bitcoin here for your store value portfolio. But we'll look at the last 7 days here, and we see that the low for the last 7 days was 45,700, and then we had a 7-day high from Monday to Monday is 51.7. So if you look at, trying to jump into this project, I say a safe zone for you to jump in. If you see the price go down to 48,000, 47,000, that's definitely somewhere you want to start to accumulating. You can definitely accumulate in the 50,000. If it breaks out of the 51,000 or the 52,000 resistance level, then it's going to run up pretty high. You can jump in, but remember that it may come back down past the 51,000 level if you got in at that point. But be sure that that you're doing this as a long-term hodler and not just a short-term investor. But for those swing traders who understand and you have experience doing that, then those are some zones that you can buy, and you can look to probably go up to 53 or 54,000 before you look to take profits there. Next up, we have Ethereum. Now, if you take a look at Ethereum in the 7-day chart, you see on the 7-day low end, you have $3,700. And then on the 7-day high end, you have $4,100. So with that being said, it's about 16% off its all-time high, which is about $4,800. So here, you got to be a little bit careful on what you do as far as your decisions is concerned. However, Ethereum is also a long-term hodl project, and the price targets in the future here, we talking about 6 months down the line, 8 months, 10 months down the line, could be somewhere between $8,000 and $12,000. So you can make your own decision based off of the technical analysis and the news that you've been hearing surrounding. Check social media and check some of the different large institutions and what they're doing to buy into these projects, and that should give you an indication on what you should be doing with yours as well. So if you are going to do the swing trade or the short-term trade, then you can look for some price targets between $4,100 and $4,400 in order to be able to take your profits from wherever it is that you got in. Okay, family, so the first project that I want to introduce to you or put on your radar for trading purposes is going to be Audius, and the ticker symbol is audio. So with Audius, this project comes in at $1.90 at the time of this recording. So this here is a project that is 61% off of its all-time high of $4.95. So this definitely is going to be a bargain for anyone who chooses to get inside of this project. Well, what do you say? Why should you get into Audius? Well, Audius is a decentralized music streaming protocol that allows artists to upload their music or their content, podcasts or whatever the case may be, to the network, which is streamed through the nodes and the listeners through a mobile app. So this here is going to be huge for the music space, for artists to be able to directly upload their content and be able to earn audio tokens based off of the streaming and listening protocol nodes that are set up with this particular project. I think that this project is definitely worth something you should be looking at and thinking about introducing to your portfolio because of its longevity and the utility of this particular project. I have a Blockchain Brothers podcast that you can actually go and check out via searching Crypto King on the Audius platform. You should take a moment to go check that out, and you can hear news, commentary about different stories that's happening around in the crypto space throughout the entire planet. Next project up on the list is going to be Theta. So Theta is one of those projects that's like a sleeping giant. Nobody's really talking about it right now. there's some people who know about it. You know, I do upload some of my content up to that platform as well, because it's the Web 3.0's YouTube. You have the actual, one of the founders and directors of YouTube is actually on the board for Theta. So that should tell you something about this particular project. Well, if you look at it right now, the current price is about $5.50 at the time of this recording right now. So you can look at it, you know, from that standpoint, as it being 65% off of its all-time high, and the all-time high has been all the way up to $15.72. So that should tell you the indication of Theta TV and how far off it is of its all-time high. But you have to go and do your own research on this project, because there's some things that you're going to want to know about and why you should invest into this project. So I implore you to go check out Theta.tv in order to be able to do a little bit of research before investing into this project. But you definitely won't, you know, do yourself as a bad thing by investing in this project just via word of mouth, simply because of the utility as well that it's bringing to the new digital age and digital space, especially with streaming 4K television. So you definitely want to take a look at this for sure, for the long haul for your portfolio. And family, now we're right back to Polkadot. If you remember on the last program on Friday, Polkadot was trading at about around $29, $29.50. Right now, the current price as it stands right now during this recording is $31.40. And it's trading on a 7-day low of $23.61 and a 7-day high of $31.44. So that should tell you right there the indication of how close it is and it's ready to break out. So if you have not invested in the project already at this low level right here, now is the time to do so, because once it breaks out of this resistance level, then it could carry all the way up in its all-time high as $54.98, almost $55, and that's about 42% off of its all-time high from the price of where it is right now. So family, if you have not invested in Polkadot, do so before the rocket ship takes off right now, and you can make a lot of gains right now if you were able to jump into this project. I'd say try to get at least 10 of them in your portfolio as the target number that you want to get in order to be able to help enjoy the ride. Well, our next project that we're going to discuss is Chainlink, family. Now Chainlink is more than 50% off of its all-time high of $52.70. Right now, the current price stands at $23.07. This is a buy zone that you definitely want to get yourself into with Chainlink. Chainlink definitely is going to be a mover once the market starts to get back and gains traction. It's definitely going to be able to at least make 10%, in my humble opinion, on the point from where it is today. So if you're one of those people that's looking to make at least 10% on your money when you invest to be able to get in and get out, Chainlink is definitely a project that you want to look at. On a 7-day low, $18.24, and on a 7-day high is $23.37. So it looks like it's about ready to break out as well, but pay close attention before you jump in. But this is a good buy zone and a good area for you to take a look at to beef up your portfolio as well with Chainlink. And saving the best investment for the week for last, the Crow token. You're probably going to hear me talk a lot about the Crow token on this program because I like the utility. I'm also involved in the project myself, and I actually have an account with the Crow token or the Crypto.com exchange. If you paid attention over this past weekend, if you're watching basketball over the holidays, or actually Saturday with the Christmas Day game out in LA, in Brooklyn, you would see that the name of the arena is no longer the LA Coliseum. It is Crypto.com Stadium. Man, that's powerful. So you're going to be able to see Crypto.com in Philadelphia, in LA. You're going to see it in some hockey arenas, and you're definitely going to be able to see it in the UFC. So if you have not jumped on this party train, then you might want to make sure that you think about doing so without a doubt. Getting here. So just taking a look at some of the fundamentals or the technical analysis here, we see over the last 7 days, the low it has been trading at is 48 cents, and then we have a 7-day high of 68 cents. The current price stands at 62 cents. You want to get inside of this project if you have not already. Crow token is going to be just like Binance token, and it's going to also be like some of the other tokens that are here that has the utility for use with inside the wallet, not only being the exchange. And the last thing I want to tell you about with the Crow token family, all the projects that we talked about today as far as getting involved and investing in them, you can get them right on the Crypto.com app. You can find my link down below in the description box, so you can set up you an account and use the link. You can earn $25 by setting up your account and, you know, moving a certain amount of money over into that wallet or buying a certain amount of crypto. I think it's $100 or something like that worth of any crypto. But all of the ones that we talked about today, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ardius, Theta, Polkadot, and also we talked about Chainlink as well. All of those you can get in Crypto.com's app. So if you are like me and you like the one-stop shop areas, this is the place to do it, Crypto.com. And you also want to start beefing up your portfolio with some of these Crow tokens. Well, family, here, I just want to tell you or give you a reminder that when you're looking to take profits here, you want to use stablecoins. Stablecoins are the route to go when you get ready to take profits off of whatever crypto it is that you're trading. Why do you want to use stablecoins? Well, stablecoins keeps the volatility or the price stable. That's exactly why the name of these coins or tokens are called stablecoins. So some of the popular stable coins or tokens that you want to look to get into on any one of the exchanges that you're using, mostly is going to be USDT or USD Tether or USDC or USD Coin. Both of these are pegged to the US dollar 1-for-1. So you would just simply exchange within the Crypto.com app. For an example, if you wanted to sell out of one project to be able to take the profits from there, and you would just swap it over to USDT or USDC. And then even within the app itself, you can take whatever money that you earn up, and you have to have a certain amount of it to be able to do crypto earn, and then you could just let it earn some interest at 10% for either one of the two stable coins right inside of that wallet. So if you wanted to do the take profit thing, USDC or USDT will be the route to go in order for you to take profits and leave your profits within crypto if you weren't looking to convert it into fiat. So that's how we're going to do it right here. And thank you for tuning in today, and we'll see you on Friday at the end of the week when we look back at these cryptos and take a look at some of the other cryptos and the performance of what you should be looking into and to add to your portfolio. So,
well, believe it or not, the cryptocurrency is more stable than the actual, fiat currency, the dollar. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, because it's more controlled by the people. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, government is a business. Mm-hmm. Currency is the biggest business in the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be paid in crypto. And that is a huge change in, the way I've been thinking for a long time. I have do not give me dollars. I don't want them.